gonna be?
Mike, are you all right?
It's knackered.
Michael, what are you playing at, getting involved in fights?
It wasn't my fault if anyone's. It was Mr. Crosby's.
Bings?
Yeah, we'd already called the police to break the party up, but he decided to wade in and break it up himself. I just wanted to stop it.
You shouldn't have got involved.
Have you been charged?
No, just caution. Anyway, I'm not bothered about all this crap. I've missed an interview in Manchester today.
Oh, I've forgotten all about that.
Well, you'll have to get on the blower, won't you, and fix up a new date?
Oh, yeah, what'd you expect me to say? I've been stuck in a lousy cop shop for disorderly behaviour. Plenty of applicants anyway.
Well, have you missed your chance?
Yeah, where's Greg? I could kill him for this.
Who, Craig? He's long gone. He went out that door like a rocket.
Get he got up before me, eh?
Oh, come on now, let's go.
Get someone to clean that out as soon as possible. I mean, what do you think you've achieved by this? It's outrageous. It's absolutely farcical. Sorry, you keep a law-abiding citizen in custody and you've got anarchy going on out in the streets. I shall be informing my MP about this humiliation. Don't you worry about that. Oh. Morning. No one here's meet me?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh.
Come on then, Jimmy, put it up. Yeah, boss, what do you reckon? Nice one, eh?
That's not bad, that at all. Right, come round here now. I want you to give me Amber these. Go on.
Oh, wait, come on, not more holes to dig. Why do you want these?
These are Batesy soft, lads. You put them either side of the door, don't you? Well, come on, get them round there.
All right.
So have a look what it looks like. Is it a bit heavy, are they?
Whoops.
So, what do you reckon to these, then?
Well, you're not going to leave it there, are you?
Do you know how much these cost?
£50?
£75. Here's the other one.
Well, they're wasted here. I mean, the door's in a corner and it's just not imposing enough. I know where they'd go.
Jimmy, you'll have to get them back to the garden centre.
No, nothing quite so drastic. They'd look perfect outside the doors of the club.
Hey, yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, till some drunk decides to take them home for a souvenir. Or peas in them.
No, I quite fancy the idea of having them round there. And you could take them in overnight, couldn't you?
You're the boss.
Right, go ahead then. Get them round there now.
Oh, before you do that, Jimmy, there are some more shrubs round the back. I've put some canes in where I want them planting.
Yes, my lady.
What was that?
I'm on my way.
Good. Hasn't got much style, has he? I'll have to teach him a bit about gardening. Hey, listen. Have you given any more thought yet to us, having a baby?
I'm still pondering. You'll be the first to know.
Yeah, I'm up to date on the posters. Well, once the artwork comes through, I'll bring it in for your boss. Well, it's hard to describe, really. The graphics guys have come up with a sort of colourful, impressionistic kind of image, yeah.
How long is this going to take?
Well, look, I'll try and bring the artwork in for you by Friday evening, if possible, yeah? OK, yeah, OK, thanks. Fine. All right, Sandra, I've really got a dash. OK, bye-bye, bye.
What are you doing talking to them?
I have to keep in touch with the client.
Any more news on Alice?
Sister says she's stable.
Well, they said that over an hour ago. Anything else?
They think she's got a respiratory infection. Once the consultant's done his rounds, Sister will get us in to see him.
Right. Hello? Yes, she is. It's for you.
Sorry, gave me a number. Hello? Sandra, hi. Yeah, the press ads. What about them? Yeah.
And the worst thing of all is you lost me a flaming job. Instead of an interview, I'm stuck down a lousy cop shop.
You don't know how sorry I am.
I want you and I want Gary off the flat.
Oh, no way.
It's not your flat.
There won't be any problems, Mike. Cross me heart. Look, I know I made a few mistakes, but I've learned my lesson now. I mean, I must have been crazy risking the second chance Mick's given me at this place.
Is anything gone missing? Robbed, like?
Well, Gary says not, no.
And what are you doing inviting Corporal upstairs? He's a druggie and a robber and he's been in a nick. Jeez, if the busies would have gone up there and searched the place and found druggies up there.
I must have been crazy. I'm sorry.
You know Mick will give you the bullet if he finds out about this, don't you?
Yeah, I know. But if the busies hadn't have been called out, then no one would have taken any notice, would they? I mean, what prat phoned them up?
I did.
Me own lad. You grasped me up.
You went too far, Dad. Mick told you not to let that Jimmy fella in. And his stuff, it could have got wrecked and robbed, anything. I just wanted your mates out.
Yeah, but you grasped me up, son.
And I'll do it again and all, if you have another party.
He did the right thing, Greg.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, son. At least one of us has got some sense, eh?
Yeah, well, maybe he has. Right, we better get this place sorted. You carry on upstairs, Gary.
Okay.
And I'll be back later. Make sure there's no more parties.
Hey, Mikey, there's no need, really. I mean, you can trust me.
All yours, Mr. Crosby.
Now, listen, you.
Before you say anything, Dave, I want to apologise. I mean, that party, it was crazy. It was a mad idea.
Well,
And that stupid business about the stereo, I mean, look, I'd had a few too many to drink, and I don't normally touch it myself, usually, but I got a bit carried away, you know. I mean, and I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. What can I say?
well, I suppose we could overlook it this time, but I do not relish being treated like a common criminal.
Neither do I, neither do I. No hard feelings, Dave.
Yeah, I might have a read through that. See what you think.
Hey, go on, lads, off you go. Look, I'm warning you, lad. If you don't stop hassling my customers, I'll have you locked up.
Haven't you heard of free speech? That's all I'm practicing.
You're frightening my customers. He's just been hassling 2 kids here. He's driving business away.
I've got customers scared stiff of you.
I lost customers yesterday and all.
That's free speech. An overwhelming majority of people along here want you out of the neighbourhood.
You're all fools. I'm offering you the chance of a better life, and all you can think about is money and your businesses. I'm not leaving here until my work's done.
Oh, is that right? Well, we see about that.
God. How long does it take them to let us know?
You've got meetings.
No, nothing that can't wait. Barry knows where I am, so he won't want me to do anything else.
Oh, you resent me working, don't you? Yeah, you do. I can see it in your face.
I don't like your mind being on publicity campaigns when our daughter is ill in there.
Oh, when she's at home and perfectly well and happy.
Well, it's not for me to say, is it? I can't stop you working. It's your decision.
Fine, so you dump all the blame on me.
It's not a question of blame. All I'm saying is Alice is in there and we don't know what's wrong. I mean, we don't know how long she'll be here. I just think you could have cancelled your work for the time being.
All for good.
Well, like I say, it's your decision.
All right, well, if I'm such a bad mother, I'll just pack it all in today.
I'm not saying that.
But that's the way you prefer it.
Some babies, like Alice, have a short life expectancy. The fact is, she's ill. Possibly very ill. I just think, shouldn't we try and spend as much time with her as possible?
You know, 2 years ago, with a baby like Alice, you'd have jumped at the chance of giving up work. You hated your job. You made skiving off into an art form.
Don't you think that's just slightly off the subject?
So, what if I were to ask you to give up work to look after Alice now? Would you do it?
Oh, Patricia, that is purely hypothetical.
Well, it wouldn't have been hypothetical 2 years ago, so why should it be now?
Because I've got this business opportunity with the restaurant. I've got a chance to make something of myself. To give my family a better life.
Exactly. I don't think I haven't thought of giving it all up. I was thinking about it this morning, but no, Max, there are things I want to do, including giving my family a good life. And work's the way I'll do it.
Even if Alice is sick in hospital. Even if she isn't here for the christening.
Whether Alice is here for 3 months or 30 years, I think I'll be a better and happier mother for her if I can do what I want as well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want to seem like some selfish, unfeeling bitch, but I do believe that I can cope better with what Alice needs from life if I'm fulfilled.
That's what you want. So, whoever makes their fortune first, the other retires, right?
You're on.
Mr. and Mrs. Farnham.
Aye, aye. Hope you haven't come round to complain about the state of my garden.
No.
What do you think of the bay trees, Ron?
Very nice.
What about the new lamp?
Smart.
Cost nearly 200 quid, that. 75 quid each for the bay trees. This statue cost well over a ton.
Is that right?
Yeah. Look at all the new bushes there. I mean, when you think about it makes your place look pretty tatty, doesn't it, Mum?
Yeah, all right, you made your point. It's a pity you don't look after your shop so well, isn't it?
Well, if your bog's blocked, see Sinbad.
Barry, I'm talking about the nut job Simon. We're all going to go bankrupt round there if that creeping Jesus carries on frightening and hassling our customers.
Why, what's he up to?
Oh, do you know, spouting off about the Bible, repent your sins and that. I've already had 2 women send their husbands round the shop because they're scared stiff of him.
Here's my son, then. This proves it.
Why? Just think I was lying to get your mum and dad?
I don't know, something like that.
Oh, wish I'd never gone for this flaming blood test. You might be his dad, Mike, but I wish to God he was Ron's son.
Yeah, it'd be much easier, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it? But your mum pushed your dad into doing these tests, and I was stupid not to lie to him, hide the results from him. I only did it because I didn't want to lose him. Your mum's won now, hasn't she? She's got him back. She's even managed to get him into church for this marriage renewal thing.
What?
Oh, hasn't she mentioned that? Oh, she made sure she told me in front of him. She's won, and she's going to hang on to him with this church stuff.
Nobody mentioned anything to me.
Has anyone mentioned to her that you're the natural father?
Well, my dad asked me not to.
What a surprise.
Look, Bev, I feel bad about this. I've got a kid. I've got no job, no place of my own, just a degree and something called a future. Look, I know I've had no joy in the job front yet, but when I do, I'll get something sorted. I'll send money every week. Yeah. I know it's not much, but take it. I'll get some more from the bank. I'll get an overdraft.
Put it away, Mike. It's really good of you, but I don't want anything.
Bev, he's my kid.
Medically and all that, yeah, but not really. He's my kid. And Ron's. If I just had one wish, it would be that Ron was back here with me and Josh. And I know that really that's what your dad wants.
Is that because he's got more money than me?
No. Because I miss him. I want him. I love your dad. Why did I lie to him about the baby? I just want him back.
Hi, look, can you spare me a couple of minutes?
No.
Just 5 minutes of your time. I can change your life forever.
Oi! I've had enough of you.
You can't stop me from spreading the word. Do what you like. I've got God with me.
It's good that you got him on your side, because if you chase any more of my business away, I'm going to plant you. Now are you going to disappear or what?
It's all right, mate. I'll take over here. I just want to have a little word with them about hassling people around my shops. It's all right, I know them. Now listen, you little piece of crap. My patience is running out with you. Now take your Bible and pack up and get as far away from me as you can. All right? I said, all right!
Break every bone in my body. I don't care. You won't chase me away, because I know I'm right.
Listen, you won't be as cocky when you're getting 10 years for kidnapping me, do you?
Tell the police. I know you won't, because you think too much of your mate Terry. So far he's been kept out of it. But if anybody starts mentioning kidnapping, then he might get roped in.
Don't you threaten me.
Go on, beat me up. Kill me even. I know you won't hurt me because you think too much of Terry. You couldn't cope if he went down, could you? Because of what he knows about you. Murderer.
Doing? I thought you'd gone back to the shop.
Jackie's covering. I'm sprucing this place up a bit. Now I'm home, I've got some time to do it.
Well, good.
There's another reason as well. Lord Muck across the way there has been posing about his lamp and his statue and what have you.
So you have to go one better.
Exactly. We'll show him up. This is going to go over there and it'll make his poncy wall lamp look like a flaming nightlight.
And what about electricity? Connecting it up?
Easy peasy. I just connected up to the Crimbo light circuits. The wire was already in.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Don't forget, I'm going to see Father Heaton later.
Oh, indeed. Do we have to? Can't you just fix up the time for the church in there?
Don't be soft. We're renewing our marriage vows. He wants to talk to both of us.
Hey, Pam, come and have a look at this.
What?
The Dixons trying to keep up with the grants. Have you seen the state of that lamppost?
Oh, my God.
No wonder Max calls them the Clampets. Hey, it does look as if they got the baby with them.
I hope everything's all right.
I'm sure she'll be okay.
I'll give him a while to settle in and I'll go over.
No, she's doing fine. They're treating her for a chest infection. They've kept her in for observation.
Oh, that's a relief. When can she come home?
Oh, tomorrow, hopefully.
I'll see to this if you're busy.
Thanks God, I've got loads of calls to return. You know, it's funny. When you've got a baby and she's not in the house, it just feels so strange. I can't settle.
I've never had the experience.
It's true, I can assure you.
Do you think I could cope with having a baby? I mean, do you think I'm too old to have children?
Is it that serious between you and Barry?
Well, it's something we've just talked about. I mean, neither of us are getting any younger, especially me, and Barry says he's always wanted children.
Oh, this is a surprise. Has he asked you to marry him?
God, you know what Barry's priorities are like. Look, I'd sooner you didn't mention this to anyone.
Oh, no, of course not.
It must seem really odd, my talking like this.
Nah, not at all. I'm sure everyone has those feelings at some time or another.
It's strange. I thought any impulse to be a mother had gone years ago. But now it started me thinking. I mean, should I seriously think about it? Will I regret not having a baby when I'm old and decrepit? No one to look after me.
Well, I can't help you. It's yours and Barry's decision, but I bet you wouldn't regret having a baby.
Well, you'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Aren't you ready to go yet?
You're just in time for the big switch on, love.
Oh, come on, we're going to be late for Father Eaton.
Oh, hang on. It won't take a minute. You just stand there. Hey, call that a lamp. This'll look like Eddiston Lighthouse, this. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Now then, I could have had little and large. I could have had me pick of Everton or Liverpool FC, even one of the Royals, but no. I have asked our local club owner and entrepreneur, Mr. Barry Grant.
What's this?
I'm inviting you to officially switch on our new lamp.
I've got work to do.
Oh, come on, Barry. Don't be a spoiled sport. It is for the good of the whole close, you know, not just us.
Well, can't you find someone else?
Barry, please. Only take it a second.
All right, what have I got to do?
Right, that switch in there.
He's a fool.
What, this one here?
Yeah, but not yet. Michael, can you get a drum roll on that thing? Right, ladies and gentlemen, I now call on Mr. Grant to officially switch our lamp on. Now. Ta-da!
What has happened?
Oh, nice one, Ron. It's very impressive, that. Where'd you get it? Italy.
What do you mean by that?
Pisa, you fool.
Oh, all right, son.
Hiya. Is the religious nutter gone then?
Oh, that creep, yeah. Yeah.
I think I found where he's living. In the woods.
You what? Just living in the woods?
Yeah, there was this little hut thing with a sleeping bag. It must have been his because there was a Bible there.
Oh, he's off his head all right, isn't he? Just a little, you say? Listen, you couldn't go and sort us out a cup of coffee before we get started, son.
Okay.
Hey, Jimmy.
Aye.
Listen, you couldn't call round to the flat, could you, later?
Yeah, sure, when?
Give us 20 minutes, yeah?
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Max. I can't cope with this. About this time, I usually give her a bath.
She'll be home tomorrow. You'll have years and years to give her a bath.
Yeah, I know. After this, I know how much I need her.
Me too. I don't know how I ever turned my back on her.
I don't have to tell you that the vows you made 20-odd years ago are still valid.
Yeah, we do realise that, Father.
But now Ron's relationship with this girl who had his baby, now that's all over and we're back together again. In every way.
You've forgiven him?
Yes, Father, but it doesn't feel right. If we could renew our vows, then I'd feel like we were really back together again.
Is it the same for you, Ron? Is this how you feel?
Yes, Father.
And you, regret what happened with this girl?
Yes, Father.
And this, relationship with this girl, that's completely over?
Yes, yes it is. Father.
Yeah, so, come out. Maybe in 20 minutes, what's all this about then?
You tell me. You're the pro on the dealing. I've got a proposition for you.
Well, you into drugs and all then?
Ah, not me, Jimbo. I am a robber, pure and simple.
Yeah. So where do I fit in? I'm not into screwing houses or any of that crap anymore, you know.
Hey, neither am I. I'm looking for a professional, someone with bottle. Do you think I want to spend the rest of my life selling pizzas? No way. I want to do a big one. Something big enough to get a couple of bob behind me and take off. Like retirement.
And what sort of job, like?
Hey, never mind the job. I just want to know if you're interested. In principle, like.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm sick of my life. And I've been talking to a few mates who feel the same as me. And I was just wondering if you felt the same as well. Hey, it's no need to tell me right now. Just think about it. I mean, what are you doing with your life? Are you making as much cash as you want? I bet you'd like to give that lovely wife of yours a better time. Well, with the right amount of cash, you could do just that, couldn't you? So will you think about it?
Yeah. All right. I'll think about it.
Good.
Everything can be forgiven in the end, Ron. I'm not judging you, and God certainly isn't. But I must ask about the child from this relationship. Will there be any demands on you to support him or to visit him?
Bev says she doesn't want anything more to do with me.
Well, you're a mother, dear. Do you have a problem with what this girl says?
I know the girl. I think if she says she can manage on her own, she can. But I just want to forget about her father and forget about all that's happened.
Then if it's what you both want, I can arrange it. How about next Wednesday? Say 3:30?
Oh, that'll be great, won't it, Ron?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot, Father.
I can't believe all this is happening. All those months of being so unhappy. I never thought it could be like this again.
Next on 4, Justine Shapiro joins the Reunification Express from Ho Chi Minh City to Hanoi as this week's Lonely Planet visits Vietnam, a country only just waking up to tourism. That's after the break.